Welcome, my lovelies, to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Today is Monday night, and that means it is Keeper Monday. And once again, we are working on the Keeper of the Moon River. I had gotten back to the color 154 because my brain is yelling at me that I did not finish it. And so we are back here. Sorry, I took an inhaled and decided to cough. I want to say a big, big, big thank you to all of my subscribers. I got to 104 the other night. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I am doing a giveaway um, of $35 of your currency to any one of the shops that you have seen me do unboxings for. All you have to do is make sure you are a subscriber, that it is not on private. You comment with the word Virgo on it because that is my partner's astrological sign, zodiac sign, whatever you want to call. No, not zodiac. His astrological sign is a Virgo. His birthday is actually this Friday, so I thought in a testament to him that I would do that. So you have until I'm going to push it back to September the 10th to comment on any one of my videos starting from last night in order to get yourself into my giveaway. I'm going to just push this up because it doesn't look like you can even see. And yes, anyways, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is having a good Monday. For those that live in um, Canada and the US, happy Labor Day. I hope everybody had a good long weekend. Mine is still happening. I don't go to work again until basically the middle of the afternoon on Wednesday. I start late on Wednesdays, but I also end late. Um, we really didn't do much today, I won't lie. There is a heat wave warning, which means that the weather is getting up to anywhere between 95 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and Celsius. That's anywhere between 35 and 40. So we have that heat wave warning until Thursday in effect. So that means, unfortunately, no going outside for me and my son because we will both just die. Me especially because I don't do well in the heat and my body completely shuts down. No, I've never had a heart attack or a stroke. I promise. It's just the way that my body has been built. Yes, I have a knot already, and as you can tell, my fingernails are all chopped off. I have a story for you. So yesterday, because my partner had my son all day, I decided to get rid of his playpen that's in our living room. And I wonder if I have any more. Where are they? Sorry, I will continue talking as I look for something. Um, did I put them away? Anyways, just use this. I was putting away his playpen and I was trying to fold it. And lo and behold, as I was pushing the button to lower the arms down, I broke my nail. It broke, I think it was this one or this one. This one. I broke the nail basically up until about here. It didn't hurt. It did not hurt. I'll say that it did not hurt, but it was annoying because I was trying to keep my nails nice and long for when I got them done because I don't do fake nails. Well, it's because I don't need to. My nails grow super, super long and fast. But I also knew eventually they were going to break. But now that they're broken, it's very hard to undo these knots. And I can't remember where I put my. I know it's somewhere on my desk. I bought a whole bunch of the seam rippers to help me unknot when this happens. I just can't remember where I put them. I have stuff everywhere. I won't lie. I need to organize my actual desk. Um, I also figured out why my voice was going wonky. It was because I had too many magnets on my desk, and it acts up the computer and it acts up my headset. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? So no more magnets. Man, and of course I'm going to be spending like 20 minutes trying to get rid of this. And I don't want to do that. I'm just going to take a quick look at my desk to see where I put those things. I thought I had them all here. And knowing me, there's a needle threader that I don't need. Did I put them in here? No. Where did I put them? Hmm. Just gonna put you there. I'm just gonna turn and look at my table that is behind me because sometimes I put stuff there. I'm gonna see if I can reach. I did. Perfect. Here we go. No more looking at my floor for the most part. But how is everyone while you watch my crazy kookiness? Hope everybody again had a good day. What's everybody working on tonight? I might just have to change this thread. Cut it and change it. That's what I'm going to do. I just get annoyed at knots to the point where I just don't want to deal with them. So I just chop my thread. So let me see. Did I end it with the stitch? Yes. That's okay. That is okay. I have another needle that is threaded. Where is my needle threader? So there you go. The first 5 minutes of my kookiness. Making a knot. Making a knot. Oh, and not being able to keep my thread. There we go. And then we're just going to do this. Pull this through. You guys get to see me end it when it works. You're probably thinking, why aren't you, oh, not there, not there, wearing that adhesive on your pointer? Because it's actually, I've explained this in another video. It's not my pointer that ends up getting hurt. It is my middle finger. I'm like that with writing as well. My middle finger is what gets all the ink and everything on it, not my pointer because of the way that I hold stuff. So get rid of that. These are my new scissors. I did an unboxing of them. Okay, so let's take a look. We are good. Because I had right there is, oh, whoops. I don't know when I did that, but okay. So I need to start my thread again. And I did end it there. Don't know how that happened. And now I'm fiddling around. Of course. That's okay. I will fix that stitch. And we will continue on. Okay, well, that was fun, right? I'm just gonna actually do that. I will probably talk to myself a lot more than usual just to figure out where my brain is going. And stick that there. It's kind of like here. There we go. I have my garbage beside me, so I'm not too worried. And here we go. Let's not make another knot. And then there we go. See? Easy peasy. Until another knot happens. But yes, again, how is everyone? We have a heat wave. I hope the weather is good for everybody else in the world. By the end of this week, just going to move my camera around. By the end of this week, we're actually going to be getting thunderstorms because of the heat wave. And then we will be into the fall weather, where in the morning it is going to be crisp and cool with frost. And then during the day, it will get warm. And basically, the weather will be so all over the place that you won't know how to dress. Kind of like it is now. Please forgive me if you hear my baby monitor. My partner is at his parents' house as he works early in the morning. And when I'm with William, normally he'll stay at his parents' house the night before, especially on a long weekend, just to give his dad a break from waking up early in the morning. My partner doesn't keep his car here because the last time he did, a kid on the street went into it with their scooter and they scraped all the way down past the a car has layers, so they went past the paint right into the metal so you could actually see a nice big hole, and he was really upset because he had just gotten the car detailed. So, I mean, the child did apologize, don't get me wrong, but he said after that he is not going to park it in the on the boulevard, not even on the driveway, on the boulevard, which I said that's understandable. So his dad and him, well, mostly his dad has to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. My partner goes to work for 7:30, and then there's also our son. So his dad comes and picks up Corey, and then he picks up our son, and then they go to his house. Corey gets his car, and then he goes off to work. I walk to work. My work is anywhere between 13 to 15 minutes, depending on the two traffic lights and how the weather is. Um, Everybody at my work says that I hustle, which is not exactly untrue. I walk really fast, so that 13 minutes could actually only be like 10 minutes at times. It just depends on what kind of music I'm listening to, and how fast I really want to walk. I won't lie. Some days I want to walk fast, some days I don't. But yeah, as you can tell, we're back at this color. Like I said, my brain is like, you need to finish that color before you go on to another color. And it's mostly because I'm looking down here for the circle, like the pink circle. So yeah. And on the dragon, I'm not working on this color. I'm working on the 310. I'm not, oh, of course. Where did you not? There we go. Not entirely sure how much we'll get done tonight. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I hope that's okay. I do want to get at least a few. I do want to make this video at least a half hour long, if not more. I really don't have much to talk about. Yesterday I basically watched the two doors all day, and I worked on my Mickey and Friends, so I'm slowly getting that done. I will be working on it again tonight, as I'm doing laundry and whatnot. So basically, after this, it's Mickey and Friends again. Like I said, my goal is to get that done so that I can work on the other part of the Christmas gift, and then I can start on another stitch that is, more for me than for you guys to watch. Um, yeah, that's my goal. Hopefully I can meet it. And yeah, I'll just keep going and seeing what happens. When my little one's taking naps, I do cross stitch, but today he didn't nap because we both woke up at almost 9 o'clock in the morning. And you're probably thinking, why so late? Well, he did not go to sleep. And I kid you not till like a quarter to, no, it was before then. But it was like, sorry, I don't know why it keeps moving. Let me see if I can make it more clear. No, there. We'll do it like that. Um, yeah, he went to sleep at about 10:30. It was super late at night for him to fall asleep. And then I figured out why when I looked back at my partner's text messages. He had either I think he fell asleep at quarter to 4. Yeah, he had a very late nap, and when he has a very late nap, he does not go to sleep for me. He could be the most tired kid in the world, don't get me wrong, but he will fight sleep tooth and nail. I think I fell asleep in his room at about 9:30, and then when I woke up, he was still awake, and then I fell back asleep. Um, until man, this floss does not want to behave today. Yeah, so I had fallen back asleep. Look at this. This is so weird how it's nodding. Yeah, so he had fallen asleep after 10 o'clock. I typically wait another 15 to 20 minutes before leaving the bedroom, just to make sure he's actually asleep, because there was one time that he was almost asleep and I had decided to leave his room, and he woke up and said, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Shh, shh, 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 it's okay. It's okay. Go back to sleep." So I'll learn my lesson with that one. Don't leave until he's actually full on dead asleep. Don't know why my thread has decided to knot so much. Okay, let's see if that worked. Yes. And of course, I'm killing my back with the way that I'm sitting again. Okay, we're gonna try this. I changed the position that I'm sitting in. Might even, you know what? I'm actually gonna change the needle that I'm using. I won't lie. So my favorite needles are the DMC 24. These are my absolute favorite needles. They're a little bit longer, but they go through the canvas like a knife through butter. So these are my favorite needles. I won't lie. I bought a pack. I have 26, 22, and the 24. And I'm loving the 24 for both the 11 count and 14 count. This is good. Just because of the way it just slides through. It is like a knife going through butter. I think I forgot another red. No, that's an orange. The red and the orange kind of look similar to me. And yeah, my partner's going to be signing our little one up for swimming lessons, so he'll be doing that soon, which I'm excited for. Um, and then I'm going to also be taking a look at martial arts for him, karate. We just don't know what the age is for that, and then we will see. But yeah, we're gonna sign him up for those two things just to get him around other kids. Um, I know martial arts is more like a alone thing, but you are in a class with other people. You do have to learn, discipline and respect. My partner was actually a karate instructor, so that's why we both agreed to it. Uh, Besides that, sports wise, I'm not 100% sure. Um, he hasn't really given any indication that he likes a lot of sports. Like he plays basketball in the backyard, but it's more like him just throwing the ball into the net. He likes cars, trucks, dinosaurs, puzzles. He likes painting, so I will work around that. He's also, like 3 years old. So I don't want to put him in too many things and overload him. But if a couple things, yes. And then as he gets older, he can be like, hey, I want to do soccer. I want to do hockey. I want to do this. I want to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever he wants. Whatever he wants to do. I have no qualms. Just trying to think of what else I can say. Because I really, really don't know. I won't lie. My brain is kind of like mush. Like I said, I'm rewatching the Tudors, so it is. I'm gonna call it a historical drama. They dramatize everything, and I won't lie. Henry Cavill as Charles Brandon is just fantastic. Absolutely love him. Um, I think it's Natalie Dormer as Anne Boleyn is amazing. I know the actress right now is somebody else, but for Jane Seymour, but it does turn into Annabelle Wallis, and I absolutely love and adore her. And yeah, it's kind of historically accurate, but it's a historical drama. And even the writer of the show said we were not really going for a true telling. It was just to, dramatize the whole thing. It's all drama. Because some of the events in the show are happening later than what they actually did. Like uh, George George Boleyn's marriage to Jane Parker happened, I believe, in 1525, while they made it happen in like 1532, 1533. They've really aged up Mary. Um, and whatnot. They really dramatized the relationship between Anne Boleyn and Sir Thomas Wyatt and the whole thing with Mark Smeaton. So it's just a very big historical drama, but I absolutely love it. If anybody knows anything else for like a historical drama, please let me know. Absolutely love those. I'm just looking as I haven't stopped cross stitching. I'm just looking at where I can jump. I don't want to jump back up that way. What I can actually do is I have a small piece here from when I cut it. I have an idea. Rather than doing that huge jump. Like I said, small piece. I'm probably going to stab my finger that I have underneath. I don't even think you can see because I keep moving my camera. Actually, hold on. There we go. Now you can see without me having to worry about it. I just had to raise my tripod up. And of course, there we go. Like I said, that background that you see is going to be what I do last, just because there is so much of it. And I know it's also in here, it's here, here, and here, but I'm doing it last. It'll cover up a lot of my big jumps, and that's why I'm going to do it last. Not only that, it's the biggest part of the project. I will not lie to you. I'm just going to do this jump. And this jump. I did that. I might actually finish this thread and come down here with it, or even come over here with it. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing. Right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh my lord. I'm going to finish off this thread. I'm not going to do it on camera because you've seen enough of my shenanigans. I'm just going to quickly check on my laundry and then I will be right back. All right, and I'm back. Everything is good. I'm actually going to jump over here. I did not park my other needle. I decided against it. Just because I want to see how much I can get done with this, and then we'll continue on. Again, I'm so sorry, like the first 10 or so minutes was just me and my shenanigans. I'm really not sure why everything nodded, but we are good to go. And we're slowly getting more done. I know it doesn't look like much, but every time you do a stitch, we're getting closer and closer. That is how I see it. And we'll just see how far I get tonight. right? I mean, it might only be the one color, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Every week we'll get further and further along in the stitch. I also start really late at night, which also doesn't help. Well, I say really late at night, but it's like almost 9 o'clock when I start. Um, just because I gotta put the little one to bed. And I do say Mondays, but by the time that you get this video, it'll probably be Tuesday. Or it's already Tuesday for most of you, but for me it is Monday. So my apologies for that, but I am trying my best. Um, Thursdays and Fridays are a little bit easier to do my videos just because I won't lie, the little one is with the grandparents and I don't have to worry about listening to him crying or putting him to bed. And then once he is home, I, I do stuff with him and then I put him to bed and then my partner goes to bed. And yeah, I don't mean to sound like I'm selfish, but yeah, once he's in school, yeah, things will be just a little bit different. Or yeah, that's okay. It doesn't bother me as long as it doesn't bother anybody else. And again, I don't mean to sound selfish and like, oh, I want to record all the time. No, no, I don't. I have whatever time to record is whatever time I have to record, and that is pretty much that. No, I haven't done the sewing method yet. I try to keep everything in a frame just because I find it easier. Like this is nice and tight for me. I'm not using a frame for my Mickey and Friends because I'm doing that literally color by color. But sometimes it gets a little bit harder, especially as I am completing a whole area now. And I'm getting that carpet feeling of, having so much of an area done. There's no back stitching on that one. It is literally just, um, a lot of it is block stitching. I won't lie, a lot of it is block stitching. But there's a fair bit of confetti as well. And what I like to do, as you can tell, is the confetti first because of all the jumping. Yeah. Again, that's what I do. You don't have to do what I do. You can do whatever suits your needs. But yeah, like I said, that's just how I do it. And I totally did not mean to go in that one. Let's just pull that stitch out. I don't even know where it went. I went to the one below it. I went here instead of across. That's okay. Grab my needle threader. Thread it. And keep going. Yeah, I'm apparently just full of silliness tonight. But that's okay. That's what you're here for, my silliness and shenanigans. At least that's what I'm hoping for since, I got my goal of 100 subscribers. And now we are, trekking my way to, let's say, 300. I don't have a set time for when I get subscribers. I'm just happy to hang out with my lovelies. I'm glad you enjoy what I do. I would like to do some more diamond painting on the channel since I only have I'm just going to go here, make it easier on myself. Just the one so far, but I'm also really wanting to complete that one with you, and then we'll start on the goddess, which I have set aside already. I am super excited for that one. It is bigger. I have the light table. I will show you my process of how I organize things, and then we will go from there. Although my process might be a little bit longer, it will be a super long video then, just for you all to see. And if it's not something you're interested in, you can always fast forward to the actual diamond painting part. Yeah, that one is, sorry, I'm just taking a look to make sure these three are red. And I'm going to go this way and then, no, I won't. I will go back through here. I'll finish this one and then I'll go to that and then I will end this thread. Right? As long as you guys can see, I can move. Like I said, my camera is between my legs. It is super awkward at times because I'm also hunched right over it. So by the end of the night, my back is like, why did you do this to me? Well, didn't really have a choice. Let me pull that through. Yep. At this point, because this is getting shorter and shorter, I do lose it quite a lot. Again, don't mean to make you look at my dirty floor. Or to move my camera because apparently it wants to move. There we go. I wonder if I can tighten this a little more. Hopefully that helps. There we go. I'm kind of glad some of the purple ones are not beside one another because this and the X's and the O's would confuse me, my brain, and like there's even ones with like little diamonds in it. My brain would not be a happy camper because it would be so confused. Yes, I'm doing this a little bit different. I'm going to go this way and then go back up so I can do this and then finish it off. And then I'll grab another, the same one that I was using the last time, and start off somewhere here and go around. Like I said, not entirely sure how long I'll make this video. I just want it long enough for you guys to see a fair bit of progress since, again, like that first 9 minutes was kind of shenanigans. There we go. The one below the one that I finished is half a block. I can see the white. Unless there is no half block for the red. But it's showing me half a block. Just gonna grab this. Ay, ay, ay. Just stay there for a moment. Yes, it is half a block. It is. Okay, I'm gonna fix myself. Sorry, give me just a moment. Because now you can see my legs. Not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what happens. I could move the camera if you really want. You'd get however, like a side view. I'm not 100% sure. I can't. No, that's not where. There it is. Maybe I will. Because I don't think my camera would look good if it was above my head and towering over me. I won't lie. I don't know how well that would look. I'm just going to end it here. I know you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, a waste of floss. I have so much of this color. You don't need to see all the movies that we own. Yeah, my desk blocks that, but that's okay. Basically, my brother has to ask me when he wants to watch one of the movies. But for the most part, we have, Amazon, Disney Plus, Netflix, and all of the streaming platforms. So I am going to move this like this. And I'm going to try something different. If this doesn't work for you, please let me know. Wrong one. I'm going to do that. Look, you get to see my organization. And I think I can go one more. Nope. 1, 2. Let's see how well that works. If it doesn't, again, I can move it back between my legs. But we will see. So I finished there. We're going to start here. Might move this just a tad more. See how that is. Please let me know if you've gotten this far, if this angle is okay. Like I said, I'm just trying something new. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right? I mean, it works for me because now it's not between my legs, but it's more you I'm worried about, like my lovelies, than myself. So I'm actually going to lean back into my chair from my back. I'll move my tripod back. Like I said, I know some people they have it over top of their heads and as zoomed in as possible. Well, I don't think I can get no. So my camera won't go any further than this for the zoom. Like I said, I'm not using an actual camera. I'm using my webcam that's hooked up to my computer that is hooked up to a program that allows me to film. So, yeah, I'm just going in a giant circle right now with this piece of floss to as far as I can go to the border. To see what I can get done. It probably won't be much, but I'm trying. And I won't be able to get this part. So we know I tried, and actually, let's see if I can get right here. If I can get at least this one square, which is telling me no, that's fine. We will jump to here. Anywhere that I've missed, I will go back when I've moved the frame. Don't you worry. I will move it back. When I get to the frame. So what I'm doing is going around in a circle here. So I'll go up, half stitch, and then come back and then go in a circle. And that is my plan. Make sure there's no knots. And basically use up this floss as well. There. Just to make sure there's no knot, pull it through like so. Like I said, so basically what I'm going to do is the half stitch and then I'll go back up. But with this one at the bottom here, I'm doing the full stitch. Just so when I get to the end, I just go like this. And sorry if you can hear the squeakiness of my chair. It's a folding chair. one that we normally use for like outside when we do barbecues and when we throw Christmas parties here because my family is huge. And I don't think I've ever talked about how big my family is. So my family, because I don't know what else to talk about, combined, my mom and dad's family, and you'll probably be in shock, is roughly 70 people. Yeah, because my mom's is 55 or 56, and my dad is roughly 20, is roughly 30. I lied. So we're about 80 people. Because, uh, grandkids and all of that. Mine is the youngest on my mom's side of 9 and is the one, two, three. I'm trying to think. And is the third, technically third, uh, I could say the second or the yeah is the second youngest because the first youngest is one of my cousin's babies. Yeah, yeah, you can say that. But yeah, I have a big family, and my partner's family is equally as big. I make the joke that if we were to ever get married, most of the guests would be family alone. If we do the big wedding, which I won't lie, I do not want to do. I'm not a fan of big weddings. I am, let's go elope, let's go to City Hall. I just want the dress type of person. Um, and then let's do a backyard barbecue. Let's just do a backyard party. That's all I want. I've been with my partner for 8 years. Our son is the only child that we have so far. I do want another one, but we'll see if that happens. Yeah. Yes, I did do another big jump. It will get covered again by the other colors that are surrounding it. So I'm not overly worried about all these jumps. Because when I do the X's, it'll cover it. When I do the yellow, it'll cover it. So I'm not terribly, terribly worried. Lucky for me, it's not like there's a lot of single ones. They kind of connect. So, yeah. Do I know which color we'll work on next? No, no idea. I will let my brain decide that, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. And the sigh is, I want to get stuff done, but my body is like, help, we need help. Yeah, my body is just being weird right now. It doesn't know what it wants. I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm not gonna do this long section here. I mean, I could try and then make my way back, but we'll see. Yeah, you know what? I'll try until we get to a certain point. And then I'll probably make my way back and then we will finish there for the night. Again, I'm sorry it's not like a terribly long not a terribly, terribly long video. And, we got a fair bit done. We are getting a fair bit done with the keeper. I will just do these 2 stitches here, and then there we go. We will continue on next Monday with even more. Hopefully we'll get all of the red done in here, and we'll continue on. Like, there's a lot of red down here, red here, because that's what my brain is going to make me do. It's not going to. It's going to be like, you're missing too much. We need to keep going. So maybe we'll finish all the red. Once we're done all the red, we'll move on to another color, and we'll just, like I said, we'll keep going, see how far we get. Once again, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart that we got to 100. I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday night, a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful Wednesday in case I don't see you for a couple of days, but I'll definitely see you on Thursday for more diamond painting. Again, thank you so much, my lovelies. Have a good one.